Welcome to the channel, Payne the Patoot here with another task video. This one is Spa Tour Part 1. So this is for the latest version, which is I think 14, what is it, 14.9.5. No different than any of the other times. The only thing I'll highlight in this video is that you have to be very wary of the Goon squad now. So anyways, I'll explain as we watch the video. Basically eliminate scavs with headshots while using a 12 gauge shotgun on Shoreline. Only 7, so it's very easy to actually complete it within one raid if you want. Anyways, let's go here and I'll oops. Let me just, I gotta drag this over here. So, as you can see, I've spawned in near the marina behind this blue walled area. And you can hear some gunfire in the distance, but if you start hearing some gunfire which you think is near you, then potentially it is the goons from up the station, because right now the weather station is off to our right. So the shotgun I'm using is the 153 because it's cheapest, more or less, and I bought the small red dot from Jaeger to add on, and then I believe I'm using the choke to try to so that is one of the Goon squad for sure. Using the choke to, if I'm using buckshot, to concentrate it, but for this task I would suggest using slugs, and that will allow you a little bit more accuracy, because you can accidentally kill the scavs with buckshot and you don't get credit for a headshot. But here we go, we're running sorry this looks a bit yellowish, but that's because I do night raids and I've got it cranked for night raids. Anyways, I am scooting along here, and my plan was either to go left into the marina, but I do hear potentially, so there we hear contact. That is a PMC in the area, and I do see the scav coming down from the gas station, so I'm going to try to get him in the head. And he doesn't come any closer. So, but you can see here I got a chance at a headshot because I've got him red dot, and I just need to get close enough. Okay, there's his legs. Where's his head? There we go. 1. Now I'm not going to go down to the marina because there are PMCs and I don't really credit them. They're not considered part of this task, I don't believe. Anyways, there's another guy up. There he is. So I needed to take a bit of damage before I could get that headshot in, and here comes another guy in. But that should be 2, potentially. Making sure that my... And that's the shell that I tend to use, the .5. I find it very effective slug against scabby boys. Anyways, I'm coming over towards this guy to maybe loot him, and then just as I'm about to do that, I get that. So again, I'm not sure where that's coming from, so I'm buggering off really quickly. But I'm going to go up to the power station. That's a possibility of more scavs up there. Now it's hard to get the ones on the roof with a shotgun, but anyways, we can see what happens. I'd have to crawl under this. I'm not going to bother. So I also have to plant a marker up on the 3rd floor of the east wing to complete the cultist or something. So that's why I'm going to also go that way, and I may be able to get some kills in the admin building. Anyways, health is okay in most cases here. So the .5 BMG slugs are really effective. Even against players, I find them very effective. Now you can only buy a few of them from Jaeger, but at a time, something like 80 or 60, maybe 60. So I'm having a look at the roof up here because there's usually scavs, at least one on the roof, and I potentially could get them with a slug. And I hear him. It's up top, I think. So I'm gonna... And there may be some around the base. So there he is. He stuck his head out and I missed it. So... Come on. I don't think I ever kill this guy with a headshot. He's dead. So that's potentially 4 out of 7, which would mean I need 3 more. So I'm going to check here very quickly to see if there's any scavs. I don't see any. And I'm going to take off. So there's some more gunplay. That's over towards the weather station. Now I'm going to try the bus station because there's often scavs at the bus station, which is just up here to the left. And there's buses, hence the name bus station. But yeah, we'll see what we can do up here. Now I hear a couple of shots there, and it's like, where the heck is that coming from? I did not see anybody on the roof of the power station, which is what I would assume, because you would get a second scav can sometimes appear there. Anyways, I'm going to go into the little bus building here, and usually you can kind of camp this area. Camping's the wrong word, but you can camp this to get in. And you can get a kill this way. So I always like to close the door. One of the things you can get by closing the door is the scavs will come along and go to be trying to open the door, and you get their gun poking through the door, and you can shoot them. You can kill scavs or players through the doors. So I hear some footsteps. This guy was tough to get. Finally. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to do a bit of stop the healing or stop the bleeding at this moment. So that's 1, 2. And then I'll start. So I'm taking a few items here. And because it's a shotgun, I always try to keep slugs, because these are slugs. The pole EV is a slug. And I hear somebody coming. So again, I'm not 100%. Now that was not your typical scav, to be honest with you. And you know what that was? That was Birdseye, the Goon. Now, I killed him, but I did not get a headshot. But you can hear in English, and that means that it's not scavs at the very minimal. It is a PMC. So, hang on, just trying to... Yep. Now, so I'm doing a bit of healing at the moment. But I'm confused as to what's going on outside. Because it's not really pegged on me yet that potentially I've got the Goon squad have followed me all the way over from the weather station to the gas station and up to here. And I did not know that these buggers came that far. So again, I can hear off to my left, the left headset element, that there's somebody. And here's a guy. So I think that might be up around 5, and you can see the gun coming through the door, so there's going to be a guy coming here in a second. And I shoot him in the head. So, trying to close the door. So I can loot this guy, and he's got another shotgun. Which means some shells. And they're slugs, so that's good for this task. And a bit of fruit liquid. Yeah, okay. And the shunka. SJ6, put it in the injector case. Key. Some milk. And another one of those, because I had lost them. And here comes the guy. Now there, right there. You see the guy with the square backpack? Anyways, I nail him in. I get him in the head. And that is Birdseye. Pretty sure of it. So he has followed me all the way over from the weather station. And now I can hear another guy coming. And that guy is... I'm trying to get back here. But that guy is Knight. So I did not realize that these guys would follow you this far. Anyways, I gotta repair up a bit. Okay. I'm just grabbing a few items here. Just checking what the ammo is, which is crap. Okay, well there's this guy here that I killed. I'm just looking for food and healing. Yeah, I didn't have a backpack there, so okay. Yep, good. And then I got this other guy that I can check. Yeah, I'm just gonna... But again, here's another guy, another sound. I'm gonna check this box. Here he comes. But this is the interesting thing here, because So scavs will pick up guns off bodies. And this is where I get my suspicions are confirmed, because there's an RSAS. So this guy has picked up the RSAS, and there's the backpack. But this guy has picked up the RSAS from Birdseye. Now, unfortunately, he did not. Unfortunately, he didn't bring any mags with him, but okay. So let's go back out and have a look here. I think I've cleaned the area, so let's very quickly here. So, sorry, this is not night, this is big pipe, because there's this pipe. Okay, so I just want to make some room here for, yeah. Keep it. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of the shotgun. Look at that. And I do that. Now I do, and that's some flechette, so that's pretty good. There is this rig that I should have maybe taken, but I didn't. So anyways, yeah, I don't need the mags. Okay. But should have actually tried to take his rig. I didn't have any space. And I'm taking the pipe. Okay, so then we go over here. And we got a little M4. Anyways, that's basically I completed the task. I got enough kills off the I got enough kills that I'm good there. And I managed to kill 2 members of the Goon squad. So that's my recommended means, or the recommended way to take them on is if you can sort of sorry, I'm just doing this. If you can get them cornered someplace, then you can often fight them this way. So it's yeah, it's the only way to really take them on. But completing the task that I was in here for, and so here's the shotgun. It's the MP153. You can get this little red dot from Jaeger, and I can't remember who has this choke. And then I'm using the .50 BMG slugs. That's a really good way to do it, or get the kills necessary to complete that task. And yeah, let me just. So here is another thing just to talk about the Goon squad. So here I am again. I already completed it, so I don't really need shotgun kills, but I had a fully equipped shotgun, so I said, oh, what the hell, I was doing all right with it. So here I go running in. And specifically, I'm taking this route to try to limit my exposure to the Goon squad up at the weather station. Now, if I looked right, I could barely see the weather station's dome from here. But anyways, I'm going to do a quick left here over the fence and into the fenced off, or around the fenced off area. Now there's a SCAV here, and I'm not really interested in taking him on. Now that could be somebody from the Goon squad. Anyways, let's just skip this along. So I'm hearing constant shots going near me. So again, running back And I was going to do exactly the same route as I did before, which is here. Actually, what I was going to do, or planned to do, is get up to the gas station, and there is, because I have it in my mind now that I'm being tracked by the Goon squad. They see, hear that. So again, that's probably bird's eye. And there's you can go into the side door at the gas station, and I thought I'll get into the side door and then wait for them to come get me, but stupidly, here's my mistake. There's a lowly SCAV that I don't really care about, and I start trying to kill him with my shotgun. So I'm wasting time with this guy. And then you'll hear, and now I'm being shot behind. Oh, there's a grenade. And this is, motherfuckers come in behind me. Oh, sorry. But that was one of the goons. I think it's Knight that comes up behind me and kills me. So that's to keep moving and do what I thought I was going to do. Just yeah, that was my mistake of not continuing on in the process. But anyways, that's how you complete Spar Tour 1. As I said, if I go to trading here, you can get the 153 at a minimum. You can get it off Jaeger, but you can also probably get it off the Flea, and you might be able to get it cheaper at that point. And then what we're looking for is this, the Palad reflex sight, which is really good. And then trying to remember what task. It looks like it's is it? Yeah, there it is. Remington tactical choke. So it's got a big boost to accuracy. Of course, reduces recoil, helps with your durability, heating, cooling, blah blah blah. So the other option for a bit of better aim is this guy here. But remember, now he's got far more recoil, but no bonus to accuracy. So that's why I use the other one. Okay, so hopefully that will help you complete the task.